Well, is the wait finally over for the console version? Well, it looks like we're about to find out. What's up, troopers? My name is Neon and welcome to a brand new video. I know a lot of you guys have wanted the console version for so long now, and I totally get it. It's literally been the #1 requested thing when it comes to Delta Force. Every time you even think about Delta Force, anything the campaign related, or even just the game itself, the operations or warfare, it's always been that one comment every time they posted on Twitter, or they even posted on YouTube. It's always been the same. When is the console? When is it coming out? Hey, when is controller support? I personally don't understand why there isn't even controller support for the PC version. You gotta think about it, games like this should be releasing with controller support anyway, as it's basically the normal thing. That's how games release now. They release on the console and on the PC, or they might even have that side of the mobile side. But controller support has always been a standard, so I never understand why Delta Force were doing it. And now it seems like they got so much under their plate because they're working on the PC version, they're working on the console version, and they're also working on the mobile version. And that is 3 different builds what they're currently working on right now. But as soon as they actually do come out, then everything will be all as one. So when it comes to updates, everything will be all synced. You can cross progression, you can bounce to platform to platform and play on whatever device you want to play on. But that's the thing, we have all been waiting so long for the controller support or even the console side. And always the question what we always got, and it really annoyed me, was talking about Q1 of 2025. And we're almost on to the Q1. Literally the due date for the Q1 of 2025 is in March. And me making this video is currently on the 19th, and it looks like we're going to be getting some information very soon. As you can see, I was watching the Delta Force Black Hawk launch trailer. Well, it's actually really surprising because it's going to be free to play. I thought it was going to be paid, but it isn't. So at 10 PM EST on the 20th, we will be streaming this. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Neon, why are you saying the 20th? Doesn't this come out on the 21st? Yes, it does. But because of American time, it will be releasing at 10 PM EST. I think it's 3 AM on the 21st for all the EU peeps. But I was watching this video, and we're just going to pause it right now, and we're going to scroll down to the comments, because Delta Force is obviously replying to some comments, and this is more honestly than we actually get on the Twitter side. They were really active on the Twitter, but then they got extremely quiet. And we go through and we have a look what they're actually commenting about. You know, we'll go through it and we'll actually see what they're actually saying. So this guy here says thanks for making it free, you know, and they reply with a bunch of love hearts, and we can obviously see that they are replying to the fans. And I got this comment here: Delta Force devs are truly the goats, only need the console port and it will be rocking this game for the whole day. And I go and look at the replies and see what they say, and Delta Force actually replied, Shadow will share new console info tomorrow. And Shadow is actually the lead developer for Delta Force, so it looks like we're finally gonna get some information about console. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's gonna be delayed, or do you think they're finally gonna announce when it's gonna be released? Because the date should be on March. That is the due date for it, unless they delay it for whatever reason. I really hope they don't delay it, because I feel like personally, as I made a video about this before, talking about the console side, a lot of you guys just said you're just sick and tired. You don't want to wait anymore. That is it. I'm just bored. And I can honestly imagine how frustrating it probably is just watching other people, even myself, watching people play Delta Force and you can't get your hands on it yourself. That it must be so annoying, and I can't imagine it. Like for me, what annoys me the most is that this is my first ever PC game. I've never played keyboard and mouse until now. I've always been a console guy. I've always loved being on controller, so I've definitely stepped out my comfort zone, and it does annoy me after a while or 3 months playing the game, as I can't play on controller just yet. But hopefully we might get some information what is going to be happening on the console side. I really hope it is going to release, but I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. Make sure you get notifications on, because it's extremely important so you don't miss out on the console information. As soon as it happens, I'll let you troopers know. I'll see you on the battlefield.